Hello, welcome back to Dads Can Craft Minecraft. As you can see, we're looking over the main frontage of our base. We've got a new tower there, which is a bubble elevator up to the top of the mountain, and that's where we're going to do our build today. So what build may you ask? Well, as you can see, I've laid out a circle, or I'm laying out a circle of quartz and copper and cut copper blocks, and that's because we're going to build an observatory. So I have talked about this a few times in the videos over the past weeks and months, and now I feel it's the right time to put this build down on the world. So to create this build, I've used a couple of different things, and that's I looked at the Plots website, which gave me the ability to see an observatory structure and to create it on our world, but also to make that structure shrink down into the space that we've got. As you can see on the screen, please follow me on X at dadscancraftmc, and keep an eye out on X and on here for notification of when I'm going to go on live streams on Twitch. I'm hoping to do that over the Easter holidays. So back to the video, we're going to start going into a bit of a time-lapse mode now, because this actually took me quite a long time to build. Not so much the base structure that's going up now, as you can see, gathering some more blocks, but the roof structure took a long time to do, and the interior. So yeah, I used Plots to get the basic shaping for the observatory, and I also then looked on the internet to find ideas for the actual telescope, and I saw an idea on Pinterest by a chap called Bowtie Daniels. So I've adapted a design of theirs for my build here today. So it's based off the design, it's not an exact replica of the design. So again, we're just placing some blocks down. As you can see, we've built up round the top of the main wall now, and we're just slowly starting to build in the wall structure. And this bit took me quite a while because I wanted to get the shaping right of it, and make sure that I was laying the blocks in the right place, because one block out of place and then you've got to tear a load down again and start all over again. So the roof's coming on nicely now. We've got the opening in the roof for where the telescope's going to be sort of looking through, and I'm really pleased with how the build's coming along. So as you can probably tell, I love playing Minecraft, and it makes me wonder, why do you like playing Minecraft? And I'd love to hear in the comments section below, why do you like playing Minecraft? What got you started, and why do you keep coming back? For me, Minecraft is something that de-stresses me from working. So I work full time, and it's very helpful with helping me with my mental health as well. So that's why I enjoy playing it, and I enjoy playing it also because I get to do it with my son. He's been very helpful for me on the world, doing odd jobs for me when I haven't had the time. He comes on and picks the crops to be able to trade with the villagers and stuff like that. He's got his own little build going on. He's got his little house up in the sky, and I'm looking forward to seeing him come onto the world at some point and build a bit more. So we're nearly there with the top of the observatory now. Just putting the final parts of the roof on. Built most of it out of smooth quartz. There's some quartz pillar in there and some quartz brick. So we're going to move on to the interior of the building now. and we're going to add in the flooring, which we're going to use just sandstone blocks. I think it's quite a neutral colour to go with what's going on in the build. Didn't really want to go with anything too busy. We're then going to add in a wooden sort of platform for the telescope to stand on. And I apologise during this bit, you might find that I disappear out of the picture a little bit. I got so engrossed in what I was doing that I forgot to move the camera angle. So again, I apologise for that, and I know that I need to work on doing that in the videos. So we just used some spruce logs, some spruce slabs, some spruce stairs to build this basic platform, and I'm going to build this right across to the back of the observatory, and as you can see I'm doing that now. So we're now going to lay down the stripped oak logs as the legs of the telescope, and as you can see I've just gone out of shot there, and then I'm building here sort of a structure to make it look as if there's sort of turning wheels or cogs that actually move, that would allow changes in the sort of up and down motion and the focus motion of the telescope. The telescope itself I'm going to build out of deep slate tiles, blocks, and use the half slab variant of that as well. We're also going to use some tinted stained glass, and we're going to use some bamboo trapdoors as like a brass effect around the lens cap. So here we are, I've moved up now, and you can see I'm building out with the tiled deep slate in a sort of trying to keep it a sort of, so I've gone for a 4-block radius for that, and there we are, just adding on the bamboo there around the glass. I want to try and keep that telescope type shape to the build, because obviously trying to build circular builds in Minecraft is quite difficult, so the half slabs just help smooth that out a little bit. So we're just going to add on a bit to the back. As you can see, I also added on some redstone lanterns into the roof, just to help keep the build lit up at night times, and they're actually activated by a couple of daylight sensors that are on the roof. So I used some spruce stairs or dark oak stairs and some half slabs to try and build the final part of the telescope, and I'm going to use some grindstones as if like the viewing ports to actually look through the telescope. I have to say this has been one of the builds that's really taken me out of my comfort zone, and the more and more I build on the world, I'm challenging myself to do more and more. And that was certainly the case in the last episode when we built the Iron Age village. I would never have dreamt of building an Iron Age roundhouse. Again, I haven't done the interiors of the other two structures at the moment, but please do leave likes and comments in the section below, because it would be really helpful for ideas. I'm thinking we could put a villager trading hall down there. There's actually a village not too far away from the Iron Age village that I could transport a couple of villagers in and breed them up and get them as maybe like librarians and cartographers. So I think that would be quite fun to do. We're just putting in the finishing touches really to the interior. We've built the cog on the other side, and we're just adding in some grindstones and some chains to act like a pulley system, and that would give the motion for left and right and up and down for the telescope. It's obviously observatories actually move around to see the stars in space. So once we've done that, and we've done the final parts of just tidying up down the bottom, putting some railings in so people don't fall off, we'll be focusing on the outside of the build. So I'm quite pleased with how this has come out. Now I'm just down the bottom there, putting some fencing down to tidy up and clean up the bottom of the structure. I have put a poll out recently asking whether to build a Viking ship next or an art gallery. Both sound quite interesting. The art gallery was actually suggested to me by one of the other viewers, so I think I will find somewhere on the map for that. I'm thinking of building a Roman area to sort of expand our world, sort of the ages of the world. So I think a Roman art gallery might be quite fun. We can use some armour stands with some dyed leather gear to make statues and stuff like that. And there's plenty of paintings in the game that we can put on display, and we can probably make some nice artifacts as well. So back to the observatory, and we're putting down some chiselled stone blocks, and we're going to put some birch railing round just so we don't fall off the edge of the top. And I just wanted to beautify it up a little bit. You know, I think we'll add a couple of trees if we can, if we've got enough space, some leaves for like bushes, and we'll put some plants up there just to colour it up a little bit. But as you can see, the camera's there, you can see the lens there with the bamboo trapdoors sort of just poking out. I think that's quite nice, and the copper's oxidising up quite nicely. And we'll have a quick look round. You can see the daylight sensors on top there. Won't really see those once the build's finished, because we won't really be going on top of the build. They're just there as a functional use. So again, we're just finishing off the other side now, adding some lanterns to the stone blocks. We're going to probably dig a bit of pathway out. Please subscribe to the channel. Please leave a like and subscribe. It's really, really helpful. And again, like I said, please do leave comments, because I can make sure that I'm giving you content that you want to see. So we're popping some flowers now, and some bushes, and just bone mealing up a bit of the grass area to blend it in with the rest of it. Let's go up the bubble vator now, and we'll take a closer look now. So here we are, we're heading up, popping out, there we are. There's the first part. Some flowers, some bushes. Over the world as it is so far. There's the docks we're going to be working on next. A quick walk inside. There's the telescope and the structure. Little viewing platform there. Have a look through the viewing ports. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching this week. I hope you watched to the end, and I look forward to doing another video next week. So